누가 먹었나?
In this section we have songs that I know I will not listen to again. I did not like them, and they are not the type of music that I listen to in my day-to-day. I sincerely wish the best for the group, but clearly these songs are not directed to an audience like me. This song is not my style at all. The only thing I can highlight is that I liked Hyuda's voice in the vocal parts. It's not my type of song either, but in this case I can't say that the song is good. The production and style is fine for people who like this type of concepts and sounds. I didn't expect anything from Dawn, because his music, concept and style is weird and don't fits with my taste, but this song is genuinely good. There are parts that I liked, like the pop rock essence of some verses. The rest seemed to me to be low in the quality of the song. You don't know how this song makes me angry. Literally, this song has one of the best pre-chorus of 2022, and everything else about the song is so bland and meh that I really can't listen to it without thinking about all the possibilities that there were with the amazing pre-chorus. It's been a while since I don't have high expectations for BTS's title tracks. I feel that their music no longer proposes anything like it did in their gold era. Every time they release something new, I make an effort to give it a try, but even so, I don't like it at all. With this hiatus, the members can explore themselves musically and give us proposals as they did before. What can I say about Luna? I feel that since the creative director left the Luna agency, they lost the essence of the group. It is very noticeable in their title tracks are releasing music that ages very badly, and each time the storyline of the group loses more importance. The song is meh, but the besides killing it as always. In this section there are songs that honestly I don't see myself at some point saying that I want to listen to them, but if these songs sound random in my playlist I'm sure I'll enjoy them because they're good. They're songs that just didn't connect very well with me. In this position we have two songs that seem very similar to me, since they are both good feeling songs. They are good, but they do not transmit almost anything to me, but they can be easily enjoyed. I feel like I need to take more time to properly appreciate this song because the song is good, but since I haven't listened to it several times, I haven't been able to enjoy it. Easily this is the best Omega X title track. The happy essence is very good, and the instrumental perfectly conveys that joy. I really like the way this song is structured, and that funky essence together with the instrumental is very good, plus the dance break that feels part of the song, how well it is added.
The way you wanna take me down, stunning.
Of all that I expected, I never imagined that my favorite part of this song was going to be the chorus. The chorus is very good, but the verses seemed very meh. And with Tan the opposite happened to me. I loved the verses and the funky and retro influence, but I didn't like the beat drop of the chorus. I thought the beat change of the outro was better because it was better adapted to the verses. Up to a certain point I like it, but this is for very specific parts like the chorus, the pre-chorus and the first part of the dance break. Outside of that, the verses and the rap lowered the song a bit. As much as everyone hates this debut song, I do like it, but it's in this category because I'm still not convinced how they literally removed the entire second verse just to add the longest dance break scene in Kpop. I love this song, but the first half of the chorus seems a bit unnecessary to me. Meanwhile, the second half is super good and catchy, the best along with the first rap. The song is so recent that I'm still not convinced that I like it so much. To a certain extent the song is good, but with time I'll realize if I really like it. Originally this song was going to be in another category, but the more I listened to it, the more I realized how good it is. It's still a song that I wouldn't listen to very often, but I will enjoy it every time I listen to it. MCND is finally giving us good music again. You know that in their debut era I loved them, but little by little, they released music that didn't convince me until this song came along. aespa is a special case. I feel that they have such a good creative and production team that you end up liking all of their music at a certain point. This song is relaxing, but that only makes me more eager to listen to its title track. The melody transmits so much joy. It's a great song to have a good time. I think everyone can easily like it because it's a song with a vibe that you can connect with very quickly. Truly, it is not known how it happens, but Korea always gives us great songs for publicity. This song is from one ad, but even so easily I can listen to it in my day-to-day. Love the voice of Yoojin in the song. I just wonder how the song from an ad can be better than comebacks of many groups. I already knew Johnny's music, but I hadn't listened to a song by him in a while, and when I heard this song it was so good. His voice along with Chung is in that instrumental Uff. I hope you can give this great song a chance. Ring the Alarm could have been higher in my top, but personally I am not convinced by J-Sef's rap. Other than that, the chorus and bridge harmonies are amazing. Just in few letters, this song is a bop. I love the essence of this song. It reminds me so much of the girl group songs of the 2010s. Hee-Eyes is an amazing artist, but her music is not something I listen to very often, but whenever she releases songs with a retro influence, they are one of my faves. That music style along with her angelic voice and chill influence is always on point.
Go crazy. Never let it stop. I feel it in the bounce.
It's not the type of song that I listen to a lot, but when an idol or group releases a great song it should be recognized, and this is the case. The musical production in this song is very good, and it fits perfectly with Wonho's voice. In my opinion, this is the concept that suits him the best of all his releases. Every time I make a song ranking video I realize how good Kang Daniel's discography is. Most of his title tracks are not my kind of song, but the b-sides and special music videos he puts out are always too good. A song that I didn't expect much, but it surprised me. The merit of liking this song is thanks to the great chorus with those pop rock influences that are becoming popular in pop these days. I hope that trend continues. I need to listen more this song. I really love the summer vibe. Beauty didn't hear it a lot, but every time that I hear this song is just a punch off happiness and energetic. Pixie needs to keep making music like this. Villain is such a good song. Honestly, usually their music isn't my vibe because they try a dark concept which usually has weird music sounds. For me, I'm more into their bewitched vibe, and this song gives me that same kind of vibe. In my opinion, the real winner of Queendom 2. This song from her final song is incredible, and in performance it is even better. The woman power that this song gives us along with the rap is truly another level musically. Classy is a song that radiates attitude, and I love that. It's part of their debut project, and in my opinion it's better than Shut Down. You don't know how many times I've heard this song, how catchy it is. It's been a few days since this song came out, but it's still the song I've listened to the most in June. The vibe of this song can only be described as Kpop. It's one of the few songs that really sounds like pop and not American music like the actual groups. Love the concept and how it complements Nayeon perfectly.